This is Coyote News.
A new study by the Associated Press finds that knowing what to do if a shooting starts is still hazy at colleges across the country. Coyote News' Michael Guerin joins us now in the studio to explain their findings and what it means at USD. Michael?
Jackie, 8 years after the Virginia Tech massacre led to tighter security at colleges across the United States, this review by the AP finds some schools make active shooter training mandatory for incoming students, while others offer little more than brief online guidance on what to do if there's a gunman on the loose.
And in this area, there's still a lot of activity. There are still officers up above, crouched behind trees and those kinds of things. We did also see someone in custody earlier, and we have some videotape we want to show you from where we were over at the drill field. This is from about an hour to an hour and a half ago. You're seeing sirens and people running, and you're seeing police out with their weapons drawn.
This is file video from CNN's first live report on that day in 2007. The AP looked at public colleges and universities in more than 40 states after yet another shooting rampage, the killing of 9 people at an Oregon community college October 1st. On Friday, there was more bloodshed, with 1 person killed and 3 wounded at an Arizona university. At some institutions, training on how to respond to an armed intruder has become as much a part of fall orientation as lessons on alcohol abuse. Students hear presentations covering their options such as running, hiding, or fighting back. Other schools have just voluntary training, or they put information on what to do in an emergency on their websites, where it can easily be overlooked by students and staff members. And that's how it is at USD. The South Dakota Board of Regents says it has left many security decisions to the colleges overseas, but it's unclear whether each school has a plan for active shooter scenarios. And now, Jackie, the board says that have done extensive planning for all emergency situations at each school, but that's not dictated by any policy. At least 2 schools have held emergency drills.
Well, that's good information, Michael, but what more can you tell us about the specifics of USD?
Sure, USD does have a plan on their website, and we obtained a copy of it. Basically, what it's saying is that faculty, staff, and students should remain calm during an active shooter situation, but also make sure they plan a strategy for survival. And there's a lot of tips in there, and that's located at the bottom of the main page at usd.edu.
Thanks, Michael.